Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. In this episode, you're going to be seeing an excerpt from an event we put on recently for real estate agents. In a shifting real estate market where commissions are changing, real estate agents are having to talk to buyers differently about how they're going to buy a home. This episode specifically talks about the issue of where they're going to buy a home. As an agent, making sure you're giving them options in the area they're looking for is going to be imperative to your success. I hope you enjoy this episode. They're going to tell you what community they're looking for. Sell them in the community they're looking for.
Yeah.
Right? Don't steer them to a community. Steering is a big problem. So what's it called? Long Island Divided? Have you seen Long Island Divided?
No.
So if
Redlining?
Yes, redlining. So it was a Newsweek. I think it was a Newsweek. They did an undercover investigation in Long Island, and they sent in prospective buyers to real estate agents.
Oh, man.
And depending upon what the buyers look like, they showed them different comps in different neighborhoods.
That's terrible.
It was horrendous. They would pick, depending upon what they look like, they got different comps.
Long Island Divided?
Long Island Divided.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find
It's
that one. I didn't know about
powerful. It's
Yeah, I can see
powerful.
that
The
too.
statistics were awful. And they videotaped all this stuff. All these agents are on video redlining. It's awful. But just know, you show them what they want, not what you think they want, right? And making sure that they get the opportunity to see whatever they need.
And this piece right here, I think we could learn from the dealerships. We're like, hey, look, if we don't have what you want, we've got a sister car dealership or somewhere else that can ship it. For us, we can write letters to homeowners,
You can.
right? Especially going to title and saying, hey, who's lived in their home for 10 years or more, who's got equity, right? And then all of a sudden, that's an added piece of value here. Right?
We did that on a deal. So I was hired to do a TV show, Flipping the Block. So it was on HGTV, right? And the concept of the show was they would take an apartment building and convert it into condos, and two different sets of people would redo each apartment into a condo, and then it was a competition show. Whoever could get theirs to sell for the most would win a prize.
Cool.
Right? Well, so we had to find 4 unit, because if in California, if you're more than 5 units, then you got to do a DRE, right? So we had to find 4 unit properties in like Glendale, Burbank, because that's where the studios are,
Cool.
where the units were comparable, because I couldn't give them 4 different looking units and then try to compare them, right? So I had to find these homogeneous 4 unit apartment complexes. Guess what? There was nothing on the market. So we went and we sent letters to like 100 homeowners, and we found the property we bought by sending out requests.
Nice.
And we flipped the block, and the rest is history. That show's still on.
That's
right?
cool.
But that's how we were able to find a property to do the show, because there was nothing on the market that would satisfy all their needs. So it does work. It can be done, right? And especially if there's enough money. When you got a production company, you can.
There's money.
There's money there, right? But these are the criteria, the top 7 things that people look at when they select a neighborhood that they want to live in. Safety is number 1. Safety is the number 1 criteria. Community involvement, neighborhood amenities, future development, proximity to necessities, school district, and commute and transportation. These are the top 7 factors. So the more you know about your client and you know what they care about, the better you're going to be at helping them find what they need, right? Choose your neighborhood before you choose the house, right? And often people do that.